Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. This saddens me because Nkechi Blessing is such a wonderful human being. She is very warm and she's very beautiful. You see, that video that you guys are talking about happened after we had been dancing and sweating and squeezing ourselves inside that venue for hours. Here's what she has to say.
Good morning, by the way. Now listen, I just woke up now and I am starting my week with serious basketballs, and this is how I choose to start my week. And what I'm about to say is, how you see me on other people's page is solely your business, your father's business, your mother's business, your whole generation business. You see, on my own page, I will post how I want you to see me. And another thing, you see my filter, I will never stop using it. If you have a problem with it, take it up with God. It is none of my business. And to those of you that will now come on my page and write, we don't see your real face somewhere, go there because I will block you straight. I know say the block you don't go compare anything for your body, but it will give me peace and my mental health will be in check. That I have blocked the people that wants to stress. I will never stop using it. I dey use money they buy am. Phone na me gets. Filter or kwamu anwe. Open a phone again with no filter. That's your family's business. Just deal with it. Don't bring it to my page. I will block you and act like you do not exist. I don't reply you, me, Nkechi. I don't know. No, I'm too big for that shit. I just block the things that you don't want to see on Instagram. You block it. It is my space, and I will control what I want on my space. I will say it again. How you see me, Nkechi Blessing Sunday, on other people's page is your business, okay? It not concern me. I swear to God, it not concern me. I will post how I want you to see me on my page, unapologetically, period. Okay? And I will say it again. You see my filters, my edits, I will never stop using them because you are stupid. Okay?
You see, people have a way of analyzing events that they were not a part of. You guys, yes, we're famous people, we're celebrities, whether you like it or not. Anything you like, make you go hang your papa. We're celebrities and we live our lives in front of your eyes. So there are many things that you will not see because they want you. Nobody's going to come and... I gave you the example of Pastor Jerry. I sat down with Pastor Jerry and talked for 2 hours. And then there is a 1-minute clip of us cracking a joke and they said, Daddy Freeze bow to Pastor Jerry. That is media sensationalization. They just want to have a story so they can trend. And they call themselves legit, illegitimate. That's what they want. I told Pastor Jerry a story that day. And this was to talk about what they see as in pastors, why they think Daddy Free is their enemy. They only see little clips. They don't see, I'm nobody's enemy. As they see me, so I don't be anybody's enemy. My truth is my truth. I don't believe in Nigerian miracles. I'm sorry. There's nothing anybody can do to change that. Maybe I may later on believe if I see evidence, but I don't. And I believe that miracles have been oversold. And that's my stake. Doesn't mean there are many pastors that are my friends. But you will not know. Pastor Bolaji, who is my very good friend. I love him very much. Apostle Johnson Suleiman is my brother, is not my friend. So when you hear this, of course we disagree, we quarrel over beliefs and doctrines, but it is what it is. But the media wants you to see one segment so that they can ride on it. Oh, Daddy Freeze that has been criticizing Pastor Jerry has now bowed to the anointing. Come on now. Why don't they cook soup? We no get salt. Let me tell you something about the media. And I used this example for Pastor Jerry that day. There was a day I was going out. The person that was supposed to clean my car had come clean my car and gone. and then it drizzled. I know anytime it drizzles, the rain will just leave marks all over you, and I hate driving dirty car. So I just took rag, and inside sun, hot sun, I started cleaning the car quickly, sharp, at least make the car look decent. Then my other daughter called me from the office saying she needed my signature. So I stepped onto the shade to answer the call and gave my wife, and gave my Amarachi, my daughter, the rag. I said, Amarachi, please just let me clean the windows. So I stepped into the shade. At that moment, Taste Bud shows up. I say, you wicked man, you are under the shade. Your child is in the sun cleaning car. And there's no amount of explanation that I tried to explain. I was like, you just came now. You are seeing 10% of what has happened. I've been the one cleaning the car in the sun since. And that just shows you how the media works. You only get to see a fraction. You were not there. And I'm happy you were not. I'm very pleased you were not. Look at Legit NG. There were blogs that were inside there covering. Legit NG, where you're covering the, you they go collect other people work, they post. What a blog. There were people who covered. There were pictures I took. There was a picture I normally when I greet I bend my. I'm a very tall. I always say this. I'm 6'1". But with my high heel shoe, I'm 6'2", because I wore shoes that have heels, my Valentinos. And Pastor Jerry is not very tall, very handsome, but not too tall. So I had to. But you see, whether it's tall or not, I normally bend to greet people. It's my nature, be bad or boy. That's how we they greet. You know me say me and you know go quarrel, but that's how we they greet. So the problem is the media wants to make money, and they know they cannot take a picture of Daddy Freeze and Pastor Jerry gisting. It is not news. It has to be news. And that's exactly what they did to Nkechi Blessing. Nkechi Blessing fine past many of our mama for house. No. Nkechi Blessing fine past your sisters. Some of you will marry wife put for house. If you see Nkechi Blessing, go toast and leave your wife. Even in the presence of your wife, you go still. If Nkechi Blessing pass you and you deal with your wife, you go come out eye for your wife, follow Nkechi Blessing, turn back, collect the slap. Now me talk am. Nkechi Blessing is a big, and you know what pain me inside this thing? She came to greet me. Taste Buds on the shout for me since morning, say, why are you like this? Why do you carry problem up and down? I said, mind my business. Problem comes to meet me. Nkechi Blessing is my sister. She came to greet me. And she was dancing and we're dancing. I could not see, let me tell you something. Where I was, Oba Legushi, Kabesi, was a table away. PT had an urgent message for him. PT said, Daddy Freeze, please, can you give your phone to Kabesi? It took me 30 minutes to get from my table to the next table. By the time I got there, another person don't give Kabesi. So say, Mutiba PT sorrow. That's how you don't understand who Obi Cubana is. It's like you, because you are watching from home. There were some people who came to the venue and were outside. They could not come in, not because of security. The place was full, and the hotel has to maintain its integrity. And many people will get crashed. So you need to understand that unless you were there, same thing with Davido's wedding. If you were not in that wedding, you will have a totally different perception. Now, people go, they report different things. People will know they're there, go, they report different things. And remember, a snapshot is a millisecond. It captures a millisecond of an event. It does not capture the whole event. That snapshot where you see is a 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 2 minutes section. So please, I don't want to hear anything about Nkechi Blessing Sunday. I don't want to hear anything. She's a beautiful soul in and out. And if she chooses to use filter, let me tell you, she has the beauty that can be filtered. He gets some people, una mama, una sisters for house. They were also if they filtered them, waiting go remain go look like lizard. Filter. If he easy run am. If he thinks say he easy run am. I don't know how person go do birthday, party, and then the next thing that just jealousy up and down. Every day is a party, and when you go to his party, Baba, you go chop, you go drink, they will give you gifts. Now, one of his gifts, now you take whole phone. See, I still go yesterday again, invited me to another. I still went, I still came back with gift. And he will sit with you, make you feel special. And his wife is so wonderful, lush. She always call me on your child. Thank God, say Asabibu on your child. She's so wonderful. They're a beautiful family. A beautiful family. Surrounded by beauty. See, nobody quarrel. You can't be around Obi and Obi. They bring. Obi free bring Oga of Boko and Nigerian president together. Made the two of them they chop for the same table. Then they'll come go house, continue their fights. But that day, you understand? That day, una go join una body together. He is a man that gives honor and deserves honor. People came from abroad. The whole Nikon, the Transcorp, is booked from beginning to the end. You can't get a room. Maybe today, you can get. As in people came from America, Canada, USA, Dubai, Belgium. Now, let me now tell you something. When we finish the party, anytime we finish an Obi party, because everybody now, there are people I met for the first time yesterday, and we became friends. We hung out yesterday. There are people I met the first day I came. Obi is a unifying force. One person say, why no go do the party for Onisha? If you do it for Onisha, go there. Let me tell you something, a secret. This party was supposed to be held in Europe. Obi don't call me 6 months ago, say, go get your visa. We are going to Europe. And I tell Baba, if you like, we'll go Canada. Anywhere we go, we'll be there. Because we love you, Obi. And everybody that showed up for his party should not go home and be reading about themselves causing trouble online. They should go home and be happy. It was so much fun. Flavor perform 2 hours. That boy in a train, locomotive, you know the tire. And Flavor not performer. Back to back. Yesterday when we finished from Obi's house, we came to the hotel again. Me and some gentlemen where we meet for there again. We continue to drink till 3 a.m. Before Baba, Obi, Baba, I give you, Obi. I give it to you. You are a man, you're a real man. Nkechi, my darling, please, now make us this. I beg, forgive me. Now make us Nkechi is a very beautiful woman. Now dancing and sweating and squeezing and everything, having fun. And now me take the picture and the time I took that video, they had turned off the light so that the light could be on the stage because of the performance. So it was a dark hall. Anyway, guys, take care.